In the who knows what's coming next world of this year's U.S. presidential contest, Donald Trump, suddenly behind in the polls, tried something for him new, a high-profile live interview on X, the social platform once known as Twitter. It failed, at least at first. As X owner, the billionaire Elon Musk suggested X had somehow been hacked, though eventually it began with a retelling of the assassination attempt on Trump.
It was amazing that I happened to be turned just at that perfect angle.
To recap, it's been just a handful of weeks since Joe Biden stumbled in that debate, since Trump was shot at, and since Biden, sliding in the polls, then stepped aside, leading to the rise of Kamala Harris in his place. If the election were held now, say some pollsters,
she would win. And I want to emphasize, it's not just about momentum. It's also about passion. It's about commitment. And Harris voters are even more eager to vote for her than Donald Trump voters are to him. We've not seen that in the entire campaign.
Think that might be rattling Donald Trump? Consider this Trump posting of an allegation Harris's team faked a crowd shot at a recent Harris rally. She's a cheater, wrote Trump, seemingly forever sensitive to crowd sizes, even though there are news photos from the same event and videos suggesting her crowd really was that big. But from Trump, there's more. This new campaign video targeting Harris.
Do you have any plans to visit the border?
We are going to the border. We've been to the border.
You haven't been to the border.
And I haven't been to Europe.
Attempting to define Harris as weak on immigration, crime, and more. The issue for Trump is that none of the negativity on Harris seems to be sticking, at least not yet.
So, Paul, Trump has been off X since it was Twitter back in 2021. He was reinstated by Musk a while back, but he largely avoided the platform. Why did he try this now?
Well, call it Twitter or call it X. Hiccups aside, it is without a doubt still the easiest, fastest, and in many ways most effective means for Trump to reach voters. Look at it this way. He still has 90 million followers on X. Meanwhile, he's also all of a sudden struggling in the contest for the White House that just a few weeks back seemed his to lose. In a sense, he didn't need X until now. It's clear the Trump campaign was caught off guard by the switch from Biden to Harris. Trump seems to be signaling tonight that he wants to find his footing again and go on the attack again in his old stomping grounds, as it were, albeit now he's playing catch up.
Thanks, Paul. CBC's Paul Hunter in Washington.